Welcome back to Live at 5, joined now by our weekly visit from an Edward Jones representative. And today we've got Mark Matthews with us. Mark, Merry Christmas a day late to you.
Thank you, Ellen. Happy New Year.
You bet. We can start saying Happy New Year now. Hope you had a great time with the family and everyone else. Now, getting to business here, we each have this 3-digit score that means so much to us, a lot more than probably most of us even realize. We're talking credit scores now. Everyone's always watching us and what we're doing with our money, aren't they?
Well, that's correct. The so-called FICO score, which stands for Fair Isaac Corporation, can range from 300 to 850, and that's at least one measure that our financial system uses to measure credit risk, credit responsibility, and your FICO score can determine what kind of interest rates you get on a mortgage or a car loan, and sometimes if you even can qualify for a loan, depending on your score.
So the score is really almost always going up or down, or at least maneuvering a little bit. What are some of the important factors that come into play with a credit score?
Yeah, so it's impacted by how many credit relationships you have, if the balances are all kind of maxed out or not, or if you use them and then pay them back, that sort of thing. I think that for most people, trying to reduce the number of outstanding credits you have is a good thing. Just use a few, don't have them maxed out. If making payments timely is a trick, set a reminder to, pay the card before it's due, not after it's due, that type of thing. Over time, it builds up kind of for you or against you with your payment record. But all those things roll up into a score. I'm not sure how they calculate it. It does change over time depending on how you performed with your various.
Well, ironically, owing a little bit of money is a good thing as long as you pay it back, like you said, pay it back on time. But the score, now, as you said at the beginning, really determines a lot of things as far as interest rates and the ability to buy homes and cars.
Correct. So a good score will get you a lower interest rate because you're viewed as less credit risk. And a low score, might indicate that you've had some problems in the past and a lender might choose to loan to you, but it's going to want a higher interest rate to compensate them in their mind for the risk they're taking by loaning that person some money.
So pay those credit card bills on time, keep your credit score up. Mark, how can folks reach you at Edward Jones?
Yeah, so edwardjones.com or look for Edward Jones St. Joseph. There's several of us in the area, and you can even type in your address and it'll tell you who's closest to where you live or something like that. It's pretty handy and a great little tool.
All right. Well, thank you for teaching us a little more about credit scores today. Mark Matthews, Happy New Year.
Thank you, Alan. You too.
You got it. All right. Thanks. Well, stay with us on Live at 5. We'll be back with more after this.